guys. Welcome to the Ethereal Podcast.
Alright,
Jesus.
about to do some typing.
Edith is getting angry. Oh, Mochi.
yeah, you should.
All right. Hello.
You can go now. Thank you,
Sex
sweetie.
Blocks. I'm one of your co-hosts, Big Man, joined by another one of your co-hosts, Little Man, joined by your final co-host, the Caucasian Nation, and we're gonna make you some sweet ear orgasms tonight.
Gross. Or like
Yeah.
5 listeners.
Yeah.
We have 17 views on the YouTube last time I checked.
On the Chitib?
Really?
I'll
Next
check
time-
again.
I'm gonna shave just a mustache.
Please.
I need to trim my facial hair. It's getting out of hand.
Yeah, I have like random hairs that are just like shooting out.
Mhm.
You should do it.
18 views.
I forgot to trim my ear hair. Holy shit.
I guess
That
I don't
was
have that
something.
problem.
Yeah, not yet. I hope you don't have that problem. It's fucking
Do you see there's
disgusting.
another The Ethereal Podcast on
Yeah,
here?
I know. Fucking copycats.
Are you serious?
Do you want to know what they
think I
look
should-
like?
Give him a curly cues.
Yeah, you should. You could pull that off.
I could
do
if
it.
I grow
Yeah.
it out long enough. I could.
Yeah. I want to grow mine out for the summer. Like I want like a big burly one, man.
Like a
I'm
Burt
James
Reynolds?
J. Mudge. Yeah, no, even bigger. Like
Oh.
a Teddy. Yeah. That'd be
There you go.
sick.
Like a teddy.
Yeah.
Father.
I saw, since we were talking about it earlier, I saw another thing about some guy saying how all these, because another train just today crashed, 5-car train or something happened, and now a bunch of stuff's burning in Texas, and they're worried because the chemicals that are burning up, leading into the sky. Dude, yeah. Telling
Have
you.
you seen the cloud that was over Ohio when they were burning that stuff? I'll see if I can find it.
Bioterrorism.
It is absolutely great. It is just like there was a plane or something or a helicopter that flew over. It's like white clouds and then just a giant black cloud in the sky.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's whack.
Yeah, it's getting a little.
Yeah, but there's no way. It's. I mean, how we need. See, this is why we need Travanicus Martin on here. He's a train guy. He knows how trains get derailed.
Yeah, they hit trucks.
Too bad.
Yeah, they hit trucks.
Is that what happened?
Actually,
One of them, they hit a truck.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
there's one, my friend, her boyfriend works for this one company that mainly works on like train derailments and all that jazz and like hazardous materials. And he was telling me about this one time where there was a truck that got hit and they had to go and they were picking up like the body parts and everything
Holy
around.
shit.
Where it was, yeah, dude, just picking up like pieces of arm and all that shit. Like, okay, that's kind of wild.
I think about that when I'm waiting for like a train to pass or whatever. Like, what if just something happened where it just like all of it just got derailed and the domino effect all the way.
Dude, it'd be
down
like
the
that
line.
movie Super 8
Oh yeah.
by who made that again? Not Spielberg.
No, wasn't
What's
it
his
Burton?
Michael Bay?
Oh, I thought it was Bird.
Didn't he?
Oh, if it's not gonna fucking
That's the
load,
I can just look
zoom
it
in.
up.
Get closer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up.
There you
There
Oh.
it goes.
Oh God, that looks
Yeah, dude.
scary. That looks
Looks like a butthole.
it's scary.
Yeah,
Well, that's not
Looks-
scary. That's nice.
Yeah.
bunch of.
That's the eyes to the soul, the butthole. That's what I
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I've heard that.
Also,
actually.
Ty, you haven't seen this, but
No fucking way. Is that
Yeah.
the VHS tape?
Yeah.
You found
God.
it?
yeah,
Oh my God, we got to get together and watch that.
I know.
That is so. Oh my God, dude, that's
It's in,
so.
like, perfect condition.
We should watch it at Grandma Joanne's too. I would do
Yeah.
that.
in,
Take
like
a trip,
that,
dude.
Love that.
in the attic.
Yeah,
Yeah. Real
talk,
scary.
into
Real
snacks.
talk Grandma into doing some acid, and we watch it.
Yeah.
I think Grandma would do mushrooms. Probably not
I could
acid.
Yeah, actually mushrooms.
Acid's a lot. I don't know if I'd ever
Do it
probably
again.
not. do it. I never did it.
I haven't, sadly.
Huh? You have?
I haven't. I said.
I want to do meth or microdose fentanyl.
They do that in hospitals.
Yeah,
Microdose fentanyl.
yeah, when it's regulated and controlled by professionals, not some fucking. Yeah. Man, I was watching a bunch of homeless like videos, like the interviews,
Yeah.
And there was this one. He's called the Cigarette Man of Skid Row.
That's a tight name.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool name. Yeah, that is a different world. Like just in that little section, it is brutal.
Oh, the homeless people or fucking
Skid
jail?
Row and homeless people.
Where the fuck's Skid Row? I don't know what
That's
that
in
is.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good thing
yeah.
Dakota's not here. You'd hear his opinion on homeless people.
What's his opinion? He thinks
They're useless. They should die.
That's fucked up. I don't think that at all.
If you're not trying anything, I think you should be mulched up and put into dog food.
Well,
there you go.
I don't know if that's good.
That'll solve world hunger.
Yeah,
that's worse than gravy train.
Yeah.
We call it meth train.
yeah. I mean, cannibalism would solve both world hunger and overpopulation.
It's just frowned upon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked Cheyenne this question the other day. What do you think would taste better? A person who ate like super healthy, or like a person who had like sweets and like a lot, like even almost had gout? Like, what do you think would taste better if you're gonna eat somebody?
Probably sweets.
Right?
I don't know.
You want fat content, so someone like super healthy isn't probably gonna taste it.
I've heard though that like if we're gonna compare it to steak, that Wagyu isn't actually good at all. Like people say I've heard a lot of things that it's just terrible.
I don't like it at all.
I don't think I would after hearing about it. How it's just like mush, just melt. You don't chew it at all.
It's like meat butter. It's gross.
Yeah, that just doesn't sound. That's like, did you watch the video where Matty Matheson made a burger out of Wagyu?
Yeah,
dude. Or the rat fuck burger I got from my local grocery store.
I would way rather have like a lean piece of meat than like that fatty shit.
I would rather eat a McDonald's burger than I think I would Wagyu burger.
A Wagyu before, me and Trey both bought one, and it was good, but it's nothing I would ever get.
No.
No.
It's
so fucking inhumane how they make that. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Treated like gods.
Yeah. I know.
Not allowed to move and massaged every day.
Yeah.
Sounds like hell.
Fed alcohol. No, Sky and I were actually having a pretty interesting talk, going back to like medical stuff, about how many people must have died in the trial and error of like blood transfusions. Like trying to figure out like the different blood types and stuff like that. How many people have had to have died like
It's
trying
funny.
to figure that out?
You say that because Brandon and I talked today about basically that, but with mushrooms, and how people found the psychedelic ones and the edible ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just a lot of times I know from some of the things I read when it came to like mushrooms and like food in general is they would watch animals eat. Like if an animal ate it, they would eat it. They would purposely feed it to like their dogs or whatever animals they had around, and just if they got poisoned, then you just eat it. I mean the animal, not the mushroom or whatever.
Yeah.
But the blood transfusion thing's interesting. I wonder how that even got started. Like, I'm going to put my blood in your blood to make your blood better. Like, how'd that get there? That's really weird.
And same with like the figuring out that your body can reject other people's organs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like finding comparable matches. So many people have had to have died from trial and error with.
For sure.
Your body doesn't know that your eyes are like a thing.
Yeah, and you can make yourself blind if it finds its nervous system.
Yeah, if your immune system like realizes that your eyes are there, it'll fucking kill them. Basically,
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, if your immune system discovers your eye's immune system, it will attack it, and then you'll
because they're two separate ones.
What?
Yeah,
that's why your brain doesn't recognize it as part of you because of the separate immune system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
basically,
apparently,
which is fucking weird. It's pretty cool.
That makes like no sense.
No
That's
sense?
crazy. Yeah,
Science, dog.
science. I don't know. The whole body in general is a very. That's like when the paradoxic undressing, like when you have hypothermia and then your mind's telling you to shed all those layers.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
super
yeah.
hot.
Yeah, that makes no like it's so crazy. Like that seems like such a faulty mechanism. That's why. Same with when you go starving, like when you're or dehydrated, rather, in that you will have diarrhea as you're dehydrating yourself even more rather than like saving fluids. It's like our failsafe. Makes
That's
no
why you
fucking
do it in
sense.
like a cheesecloth, and then you
And
like,
you
you wring it
strain
out.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Ugh. I was just listening to a podcast about the Essex. It was this whaling vessel. They got stranded, and some of them reverted to cannibalism. And these one guys that got rescued, they were had like finger bones in their pockets, and they were all like seen like chewing on finger bones and stuff like that. And right away, when these guys rescued them, they wouldn't let them like take the finger bones away from them. They like jumped off the boat with the bones in their hand.
Yeah.
Just
When you
Sweet.
just
Suck it on 'em.
torch the whole fucking boat. That's all you do. You just torch the boat.
like there's 3 boats. One of the boats, they were like drawing straws on like who got killed and who like murdered them. And
Yep.
the guy who came up with it, when I was reading it, definitely seemed like he set it up. Like he's the one who clipped like his straw. He knew which one he had, so he wouldn't have to die and get eaten. That would suck.
Yeah,
That's like
I'll do
in.
You're trying to kill. I might have drawn the short straw, but I'm gonna make you fucking work.
Would you rather be stranded on the Essex, where it's just a whaling vessel? It's what Moby Dick was based off of.
Yeah.
Or would you rather be in the Donner Party? If you had to pick, what one would you pick?
I could escape the Dahmer party.
The Dahmer
No,
party?
you can't escape it. You got to live through it. There's no you doing something different. You have to experience it all the way. You're going to live, but you got to experience it from the beginning to the end.
Why
kill
can't
everybody.
I think of the Dahmer party?
Donner Party
Yeah.
was the group who was
Bunch
heading
of
to
cannibals.
California. Yeah.
Oh,
And they left late and they got stuck in a snowstorm in the mountains. They woke up the next day and their tents were covered with snow. They were trapped there. And I mean, obviously they couldn't hunt. Their cows ran away because they crossed what's that fucking desert in Utah. I don't know. It was just a chain of very bad events, and it ended up in cannibalism. And like this one guy was like called this kid into his tent, fucking killed him, drank the blood like that fucking South Park
Really?
episode. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's fucked up.
It's a brutal case. We'll have to maybe
I'll have
Yeah.
to-
do an
But
episode
it's
on that
survival. What would you pick though? I gotta hear.
Dahmer party.
probably that.
I'd rather be on land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not getting fucking sun torched and salty.
There was
Scurvy.
there was this one group. Well, and all they had to eat were hardtack. You guys know what hardtack is?
Yeah, I know.
Can you
Barely could fucking
imagine?
chew it.
Oh god. Well, and then like
fuck.
this one boat, it got soaked in water, salt water, so it's super salty, and it's. But there was one boat with these 3 guys that stayed on an island, and the Essex. So you could stay on the island or stay in a tent in the snowstorm.
I remember seeing that now. Watching
There's a
that
movie
fucking
with Chris
Moby Dick.
Hemsworth.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was actually a good movie. I liked it.
Yeah. You ever read Moby Dick?
I tried to.
It's
a-
fucking boring.
It is a very, very hard book to get through.
The first like 400 pages, you want to fucking cut your
400.
fingernails off. Yeah, and then it gets good at the end. It sucks at the beginning.
The first,
Ugh.
the first 400 good, and like the last, like fucking 200.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, supposedly the dude wrote it that way to show the monotony and how boring it was just sitting on
To
a
whale
vessel.
hunt.
Waiting for a whale.
I remember when I was a kid, we had a hole in one of our classes in Bismarck. We flipped our desks over and like put them into this giant rectangle and like made like a ship with it. And so like every day in class, our teacher would have us like draw a card, and like it would either be like something good would happen, or like pirates would attack us, or like one of our crew members got
That
scurvy
actually
or
sounds
something.
kind of sick.
It was probably one of the. It was fun as fuck. It was probably
Yeah.
one of the most memorable moments I had.
Is
That's
that
what
in
teach-
Northridge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
School.
great. Like that's what
Northridge?
teachers need to do. Yeah.
Is that where like troubled kids go? And
I was
they'll burn?
troubled.
Yeah.
I
Haven't changed today, huh?
I've gotten so much trouble at that fucking school.
Well, yeah,
I said something one Yeah, well, yeah. I got talked to by the principal and almost suspended because of something I said to Cole because he wouldn't give me a piece of gum.
What was it? What was?
I don't know if I can say it.
All right, okay, probably not. Yeah, probably
No.
not.
It
I
wasn't.
can
It's
about
actually
imagine.
like, not super bad, but I remember they sat me down. They're giving me this talk, and I'm just like, dog, like this is such a fucking joke. Like,
Even like now, you guys talk like that to each other.
Yeah.
It has
Oh,
not changed.
Whenever we're with our mom, she's like, "Do you guys think when you're grown adults and like have kids, will we talk to each other the same?" Yeah.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Why wouldn't we?
yeah. You guys are in your mid-20s now. Haven't changed since, so
Yeah.
probably gonna happen. Why do you have a dad mug? Are you trying to? You telling the podcast world something?
No, I have a dad mug. Sky has a mom mug. I just like it. I like it's a nice
It's a nice
bowl-shaped
shape
mug.
Yeah.
And it's my
Yeah.
Korean instant coffee.
Korean instant coffee.
Really, Cody? I'm surprised you don't know all about that.
Yeah, it's really good. Also,
Too
that
milky.
same. There's no milk. Okay. Also, that same that same school, we had to make a Lego stop motion video.
Oh,
For one of our
that was
classes.
so fun. That's a blast. I love
That is fun. Or I miss Scholastic book fairs.
Oh, those are the fucking best.
What reading parties? You guys remember those?
We didn't
You
have
ever had
reading
that?
parties.
Oh, we had like a whole school day. You get to bring snacks
Oh,
and like blankets and shit.
We've had those, Cody.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Yeah, you
I
just
remem-
sit and chill and read. That was so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, or like you had like the whole like reading challenge, like your class is supposed to read like a
How many
certain amount
books
of
they-
books.
Yeah.
I remember.
You remember
Go ahead, sir.
taking what are those tests for the books on the computer? What are they called?
Oh,
I can't think of
yeah.
it.
Oh, I forgot about that. I remember
They
those.
were like hours long. I remember. I didn't care. I just
Yeah.
click, 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 click.
Yeah.
You had to take a certain amount every like quarter or every semester. You know.
I think it was every 6 months you had to take one to see where you belonged in your. That's why I was in remedial reading class all that time.
Yeah.
What the fuck were they called?
Is this a flattering view? I was thinking about streaming like this one time.
You should.
Especially with your lip mode. Yeah. You're gonna have to play like a really intense game though. You can't do like Minecraft. It has to be like Tarkov.
Yep.
Fuck that game though. Game doesn't have to
Tarkov?
I
say.
can't play. It doesn't hit the same
Why?
anymore. I need a. I think I'm all Tarkoved out.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, that Hogwarts
Lame.
Legacy has been fucking. What are you doing, man?
I was gonna ask. I finally am starting doing the stuff for. Did you get the little house elf?
Deke?
Well, what's his name?
Deke?
Is that his name? I'm doing some stuff for that guy named Scrope.
Scrote? What a fucking
Scrope.
But it could be different because every house has like kind of a different side quest here and there.
Oh,
They
maybe.
vary.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it's a main quest. No.
Oh, is it Scrope? Like
What did you
scrotum?
get? Did he
Scrope?
gave you toast to go into a cave?
Toast.
Toast.
Like
Two pieces of toast.
No, man, I didn't have that one.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe it is different.
yeah, I know from what Trey and I've discussed. He's had some different ones I haven't had yet. I thought you were talking about Deke. Have you met Deke?
No, not yet. I want to get the fucking bag so I can start catching things, though.
Bags, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just still waiting for it to come on sale and multiplayer to come out.
Are they gonna do a multiplayer?
There's talks about it, but I'd like I'd rather. That seems like a game I'd much rather enjoy playing with friends.
I mean, Trey and I were saying, like, if it was a co-op game, it would.
Oh, it'd be fucking.
Yeah,
It'd be awesome. That'd be really fun.
that's
Finally
fuck
figured
Mark.
out the fucking Merlin trials and all that jazz.
Yeah, those are fun. I love the puzzles in that game. What's you say? It's from that one place that we worked at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I don't have any of those around here.
Any of what?
Did you guys watch the new Flash trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Actually, looks pretty good.
I'm very
Mhm.
surprised they're still.
Yeah. Well, they must have spent so much money on filming that they're like, there's no way.
It's this, whoever's playing Supergirl,
Cody
I know,
likes.
something about
Cody Likey.
something about short hair though with certain.
Really, I like it, man.
I
gotta look up
like
who
short
that
hair.
is.
That's what I'm saying. Is like
Oh yeah, even the buzz. Like when I know Trey says she's gross. I don't know how you guys. Demi Lovato, she's nuts now, but dude, I'm all for it. I'm okay with it.
yeah.
Let's go, man.
Although I think probably my biggest crush would probably be Ana de Armas.
Who's that?
She's in Knives Out. She's in she's the hologram in Blade Runner 2049.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she's in War Dogs,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Miles Teller and Jonah Hill. She's Miles
think so.
Teller's wife. What'd you call him again? Kilometers. What?
Odometer, kilometers,
No,
telescope.
yeah. Yeah, she's very attractive. I don't know. I think that's gonna be good. I love how Michael Keaton's in there. That's tight.
And Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
I wonder
That
if
would
I wonder if Christian Bale is going to make an appearance.
And Robert Pattinson.
That,
I can't believe his next movie won't come out till fucking like 2026.
Yeah, there was a teaser picture for the next Joker movie
With Lady Gaga.
with Lady Gaga playing, I think, Harley Quinn.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think she would kill that role. I think she's a very talented
She's yeah.
lady. She's good, man. Like in that American Horror Story.
And The Star is Born.
Yeah, love that.
Greatest Showman.
I cried.
She was in Greatest Showman.
Oh no, I was saying of Star is Born.
Yeah, and she's in what's that Gucci
Fuck you.
movie that I heard sucked.
Wasn't that just called Gucci?
Yeah, whatever. I heard it was dog shit. I heard like she was in like almost all of the trailer, but she barely had any like roles in it.
Oh, yeah. That was with Adam Driver. I fucking love Adam Driver, dude.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
I keep seeing that thing now about how he should play young Snape, about his time as a Death Eater,
That'd be sick.
and like how
Timothy
Dumbledore,
Chalamet could be a young Snape too.
like very young.
Yeah, or is he too handsome?
I don't know. I like fucking Adam Driver though.
I
We were-
I gotta watch all the Harry Potters. Liz never seen any of them.
Wake up! I wish you were dead.
Is
No.
that from,
Oh yeah.
that's from
A Marriage Story.
Marriage
yeah.
Story. Such
That's
a good movie, but it's not one that you watch with your significant other.
That is an emotional roller coaster. That
Holy-
movie.
It's so
And then,
good though.
What's that other new movie of his coming out? 65
99.
Is
with
that
all
with
the
the
dinosaurs
Yeah.
That looks
in
kind of cool.
space. That looks
I-
fucking tight.
Anything with dinosaurs, I'm in, man. Except
Yeah,
for the new
dude.
Jurassic Park.
You're just jealous because you can't punch a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, tie.
Yeah, I could knock one out. You're right. No, I think that's gonna be good. What? I was just gonna bring up another movie. I can't fucking remember the trailer that came out. I don't know, but the Robert Pattinson new movie's gonna be with Mr. Freeze, right?
I think so.
Well, how are they gonna do that to make it? Because like they're going for realism, kind of like they did with the Christian Bale one. How are they gonna do?
I don't know.
They'll figure it out.
Is it gonna be where like he has a disease that spreads like with a normal body temperature, so he's got to stay cool so it doesn't spread so fast?
He has Mr.
Not-
Freeze has such a sad
He's not even
backstory.
that bad of a guy, man.
He isn't. He's not. He's trying to lower like Earth's temperatures and stuff like that. And now he freezes his wife too
he's trying to save his fucking wife. He doesn't even want to be a bad guy.
And then there's just some billionaire douchebag that beats the fuck out of him.
Well, in that DLC of Arkham Origins, him and Mr. Freeze team up to fight the Penguin.
The Penguin.
Yeah.
Would you think ice would make the Penguin a lot more deadly?
Yeah. He turns into like with Ice King with the Ice Ninja skills, man.
Oh, that'd be pretty tight.
That's a good episode.
I love that fucking episode. I wish they would have been like say when they got wizard powers. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would have brought that integrated that in like throughout the whole like series, like where they actually have they have wizard powers.
Well, they needed their robes, didn't they, to use them?
Oh, with the stars? Oh, maybe. Or did they give up their power at the end to stop that meteor?
I can't remember. I know. I heard somebody. I forgot what podcast I was listening to, but they said that they didn't like Adventure Time when it started. They started disliking Adventure Time when it started becoming a story, like more of a story.
Why? That's crazy. That's whack.
I know. I was like, what the that's the island. All
that was
that
great. I love that one.
Or the vampire. I still think the vampire one is probably my favorite, just because of the stupid little fucking quips and stuff in there.
I love fucking that one standing there. He's like, he can't come in unless you invite him. He turns into a house. And then he turns into a house on him. And he fucking kills him because of it.
Well, no,
pushed inside.
Yeah, Lumpy Space Princess pumps him
right.
inside on accident.
She's like, let's do this. And she's got all those stakes in her. Yeah.
I like learning how Marceline got her powers and all that.
Yeah. No, those guys are stupid. I don't know why you would say that. That's character development and all that stuff.
How are you supposed to conclude a story?
Yeah, and hearing about that's how you connect with the characters, hearing backstories and building up from that.
Yeah, I think Egress is probably my favorite episode, though.
That one is really good.
That's really. Can you imagine how long he lived just trying to find that other? Oh,
such a good episode, though. The whole
that
meaning and everything behind it.
Yeah, it's really good. I think that one, and then the one with the deer, where he takes off his hooves and. Yeah,
we always talk about that.
I fucking breaks his legs in two places. Whatever. Finn was built different.
The one where
he was.
Shelby's end gets cut off, and that little worm piece goes in and tries to fight the rats.
Yeah.
What is his name? What's its name again? Not Shelby, because that's the normal worm.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But they go to make that sword. He has to go collect all that stuff.
That was a great episode. I like that one. That would have been a great side scroll game for Adventure Time to make.
It's so fun.
What was his name or her name?
Who's Shelby and
wasn't it Shelly?
No.
Or was it something stupid?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it was.
What's something stupid?
Ty.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. That was a good one. Real clever. Yeah, you got me, dude. Yeah,
I got you,
man.
Kent.
Oh, Kenton. That is funny. Yeah, I like that one.
This little bastard.
Yeah. That was a good one. Man, I just heard a joke the other day.
Goes to fight the Rat King.
That's me.
Oh, I know. There are some jokes too that I've.
Speaking of fucking Adventure Time, I saw Lily showed me a fucking TikTok where somebody, I can't remember how many years after, it's been over, and somebody just watched something, and they're like, they just realized now that Simon is the Ice King. It says it in fucking over 30 episodes.
More than that. It
literally shows him progressing into the Ice King.
Marceline even calls him Simon.
Yeah. They're like, I never realized. I was like, you're a fucking idiot. How do you
there's that episode where Finn has the eyes, where people turn into the way he perceives him. He turns into fucking Simon.
Yeah.
That's whack. They should make a video game like Red Dead, but where you play as Finn.
I would
Where
fuck
That'd be
it's-
pretty tight.
It's free
Mm.
roam, and you do like quests and stuff like that, help people. That would be, and then just go all the way to the end where you're not Glob. What's the God of Discord called in there?
Isn't it fucking not Glob? You're right.
Glob is God.
Isn't it start with an M? Not Moog.
No, it's gold.
Gold.
Yeah, it's gold. Yeah. Kind of like your character name.
Yeah, it's gold, and then there's glob, rob, lob, glob.
Yeah,
Glob.
yeah. Dude, the imagery of globe or glow up, whatever the fuck his name is so cool. I love it. I would get that tattoo.
That'd be
Yeah,
his.
it's
That'd be a
fucking-
tight tattoo. I'm pretty sure it's gold.
No, I think you're
thought
right.
it was.
It's sick. I love it. Whoever came up with that
I
design
was right.
deserves a nice plaque.
Yeah. What do you
It
call
was-
a bear with no teeth?
But
A gummy bear.
Fuck you. I wrote down a couple other ones.
I love fucking bad jokes. Let me hear that.
What do you call a dinosaur with a great vocabulary?
A thesaurus.
Good. And then
Yeah, that
There's-
was good. Yeah,
what do you call a cow in an earthquake?
milkshake.
This one you won't get.
All right, okay.
What do you call an acid with an attitude?
An
An
acid.
acid.
An acid with an attitude. Amino acid.
That's
So
stupid.
fucking dumb.
That's funny.
I knew that one would stump you.
I wouldn't have got that one.
I heard one fucking the other day. It was so fucking long, and the ending of it was the payout was funny, but a little funny. But it was just like God. It's like a 5 minute long fucking joke.
I think that is supposed to be like the funny part is how long it took to get to such
Dude,
a simple.
It is, I mean, I thought it was like this is actually pretty good. I thought it was funny, but
What is it called when a police dog commits police brutality?
when a police dog
Commits police brutality.
commits police brutality, I don't know.
Raff. Play.
So stupid.
No.
That's so
Come on.
fucking dumb.
What do you call a policeman in bed?
What fucking face did you say?
An undercover cop.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's lame. That's lame.
Oh, it's not. It's a good one.
It's pretty stupid.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna
like
read
it.
this stupid fucking.
Or
book.
anti jokes are probably.
Anti jokes.
Yeah. Let me look
That-
one up. You've never
Yeah,
heard
what-
of anti jokes?
I don't think so.
They're pretty.
They're just so fucking stupid, but they're.
Aren't they
What
just
is
like
red and really bad for your teeth?
a brick?
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
Dude, yeah.
Alright. Okay, I get the form of anti joke then. It's like the what's brown and sticky.
Yeah.
Stick.
And then what? What did number 7 say to number 9? Nothing. Numbers don't talk. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, this
Yeah.
was like, what did one German man say to the other German man?
What?
I have no idea. I don't speak German.
Alright, that's kind of funny. I like that. It's what there was. I just heard one like that. How did it go? What was? I think it was like, what was the first president's favorite meal? I don't know, he's dead. There's some shit like I can't remember how it goes. This fucking anti-jokes.
That's so dumb.
I love them.
That is funny.
Here's just because you can't think of them, Cody.
Oh, I have one, but
Let's
it's just
hear it.
long.
Let's hear
It's
it.
just, it's so long though.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Long.
Okay. So, a man goes into his doctor's office because he has an emergency. So he asks the receptionist, I need to see the doctor right now. I have an emergency, something wrong with my leg. The receptionist's like, all right, I'll check with your doctor. She goes, pages him. He comes to the front. He's like, well, somebody just canceled, so I can see you now. So he goes back there. Doctor asks, what's wrong? And he says, well, it's just the strangest thing. I have voices coming from my leg. The doctor doesn't understand what he's saying, so he puts on a stethoscope and he puts the piece up to his femur, and he hears a little voice in there. It's like, please give me $20. Please, just give me $20. I'll do anything. Please, I'll pay you back in a week. Just give me $20. The doctor sits up a little bit. He's like, God, that is weird. He's like, it's not just coming from there. Check my knee. The doctor's like, oh, okay, I'll check your knee. Puts it up to his knee. He's like, please, just give me $10. I'll take $10 even. I just need some money. I promise I'll pay you back. Just give me $10. Doctor sits back up. He's like, I've never seen anything like this before. I'm not sure what to think. He's like, that's not it. You got to listen to my ankle too. So he goes and he puts it up to his ankle. It's the faintest little voice he can hear. He's like, please, just give me $1. Even 25 cents. I just need some money. It's like, please, just give me money.
What the fuck?
He sits up.
Really?
Rubs his head. He takes off his stethoscope. He's like, I'll be right back. Goes into his main office, pulls out his big book, looking through it, flipping through the pages, and he can't find anything about voices in people's legs. Calls up another esteemed doctor, telling him all the symptoms about it, and he even says, like, yeah, I've never heard of that. I couldn't really give you a diagnosis. I'm not quite sure. So the doctor, stumped, goes back into the room and talks to the patient. He's like, well, I've been through all my resources and I can't find a trace of what this could possibly be. But if I had to give it my best guess, I'd say your leg is broken 3 places.
I had to take a second to think about that one.
That's so fucking dumb.
That's funny.
Ugh.
Jeez.
That's funny. That makes me laugh, man. That's a good one.
So fucking stupid.
That's good, man.
Yeah, that's probably the only decent joke I have.
That's your only decent joke, that one?
Well, I don't really think of jokes or anything ever.
You know, really? No?
No, not too often.
There was, I gotta think how it goes. Oh,
Oh, you're really doing it. You're really doing it.
This guy he's going on a date with this girl, and at the end of the date, he's walking her home, and they're at her stoop, and he's like, so, can I come upstairs? And the girl's like, well, I don't usually let guys come to my house on the first date. And he's like, well, how about the last?
I remember that one. That's a good one.
That one's fucking funny. That one's good. So there was this old couple's anniversary, you know. So this guy goes, he goes to Victoria's Secret, and he'd never been there before. And you know, he saw it. He's like, whoa, you know. Goes inside and he picks out a really nice piece of lingerie for his lady, and you know, he comes home, he wraps it up, whatever. His wife finally gets there, and he's like, you know, happy anniversary, honey. I love you. I got you something. Why don't you go upstairs, go look at your gift? And so she goes up there and she is so excited. She's like, "Oh, he got me some beautiful jewelry. Has to. I know it." So she opens up the box and she sees this very stanky, slutty piece of lingerie. And she's like, "This mother." He thinks after all these years, I'm going to dress up all nice for him. She's like, "This isn't even a gift for me. It's a gift for him, showing off." So she's like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna go down there and yell at him while I'm wearing this sexy outfit. And she comes down the stairs, and he's just like, "Well, what is that?" And she's like, "Well, I'm wearing your gift. Don't you like it?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "For expensive it was. You think they would have got all the wrinkles out first?"
Jesus.
How rude.
Yucky. Ew. Gross.
Jesus.
Spit on her.
Yeah. That's haram.
Huh? Doing a podcast.
Yeah. Daddy Cole
bitch.
figured out how to do a podcast on the interwebs.
Yeah. Huh? Dear Jesus.
She flashed her tits?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. That's disgusting. There was this pirate walks into a bar.
No, fuck.
God.
Is this
What?
nothing? Finish the joke.
He walks into this bar, and the bartender's like, "Why are you naked?" And the pirate's like, "I always dress like this." And the guy, like, he's looking. He's like, "What's that thing on your dick, bro?" And the pirate's like, "It's driving me nuts." No.
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say we should talk about something else.
Really? There was this guy walking home from a bar, and he sees a grasshopper on the sidewalk. He stops, like, "Hey, there's a drink named after you." And
There's a trick named Steve.
No, yeah, don't ruin my joke. Jesus. Son of a bitch.
How?
What's green and smells like bacon? Kermit's fingers.
Jesus Christ, gross. That's disgusting.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of all the other stupid ones I know.
I'm trying to think of something that we could talk about.
Yeah.
No, you don't like joke talks? You don't like jokes?
You don't like joke talks?
Yeah.
Well, there's not really much.
There's a lot going. I was gonna say there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I'm talking about more like uplifting stuff. But yeah, you got those nice spy balloons that are all done now. You got the train. Something is up with the whole trains.
Oh. Yeah, you think so?
All that stuff.
Like what though? Like what?
I don't know. It's just
What would be the ploy? Something we just don't understand?
fear mongering.
Think so?
I don't know. Like it just doesn't make.
It is really weird.
And the fact that like no media is really like talking about it.
Well, yeah, because they're paid by companies to fucking show what they want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bullshit.
Yeah, but you got like all this stuff, like all these trains carrying toxic chemicals and stuff like that. And yet, yeah, they get the great idea to, let's burn this, even though when you burn this, it helps create acid rain.
Yeah.
And then, it's not like a bunch of wildlife or a bunch of other things are dropping dead in the vicinity of.
Yeah, I heard about the hundreds of like cattle and sheep that have just been dropping dead from that.
Sick.
Yeah.
Think of all the birds too, man. It's
Birds aren't real.
What if we find out robots? What if we find out like that they're it was like a group of terrorists that are like trying to slowly like destroy it from inside.
I could see
That'd
that.
be wild. Be wild.
No,
I
I
don't know
know.
if it's true. It'd be crazy though.
I saw this video of like a massive flock of birds just like dropped out of the sky, and then
So fucked.
Like bees.
yeah, they just like I think I have it's still, but yeah, they just dropped out of the sky, fucking completely out of nowhere. Yeah, there we go. Now that it's, but yeah, there's just all those. I'll see if it replays.
Not good, man.
Look
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Oh, we're
Just-
so fucked.
Yeah. You like that? What's that movie where the moon, where they go to the moon? With the guy from The Conjuring. I can't think of it.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I thought it was
Moonfall or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, there's some advanced nanotech alien that's
Yeah.
in space on the moon.
Wait, well, how did you get there from the toxic chemicals being burned?
Just because of all the weird shit that's been going on.
Oh, what if it's going to be like that movie, The Road? Is that what it's called? That post-apocalyptic film?
That's a good but sad movie.
I have that. I have that book, Cormac McCarthy.
Yeah, I think if it ends up like that, I'm just probably gonna kill myself. I don't want to. I'm good. Nah, yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna make it.
I've been preparing.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna be surviving to the end, Cole. And
It's gonna be Book of Eli.
Yeah. He's gonna become blind, get a shiny machete,
Yeah.
shoots a cat.
Shoots a
you were
bird
the
out
one
of the
that didn't
sky.
think. Was it you or Trey that thought he wasn't
Trey.
blind? Actually,
Yeah, I don't know. I
thought
can't remember. It wasn't me. I knew he was blind because he's.
It's Trey.
As soon as you'd see him take his glasses off when he's taking that bath or whatever. You're like,
And
oh.
he said
You can just
because
have
then mom
cataracts.
talked to him about it too.
I think that was a decent. I like that movie. I thought it was a good movie.
It's good.
I liked it.
I just also think like we got to get rid of these old guys that are just badasses too. I know he has the power of Jesus Christ on his hands, but
Hey.
Oh.
Jeebus.
Did you see that? There's I Am Legend 2 coming out.
Yep.
It's gonna
No.
so the alternate ending of I Am Legend, where Will Smith survives, it's gonna be a 20-year time skip, and it's gonna be following, I guess, Michael B.
Him
Jordan.
and Michael B. Jordan. I don't know
Mhm.
how it's gonna work, but
like where it's that Hispanic lady's son or what?
I don't know.
could be good. I hope it would be good just because, the technology we have now to make them fucking monsters and all that jazz. So,
I mean, they did a pretty good job.
yeah. Well, they're supposed to be vampires.
Yeah.
But
Have you seen Flubber? That's all I have to say.
No, they're supposed to be vampires.
yeah, the original book, they're like vampires.
I never read the book. No,
I have
I
it if
know
you
that.
want to.
no, I'm good.
All right.
The Strain is also a good book.
Fucking 8 books out of it. That's a
And
good show.
show.
I didn't watch it.
I have at least 8 books. Yeah.
I know. I have a lot of books. I have The Road I want to read again, and then another Cormac McCarthy book coming in.
I'll probably will read Berserk.
You should read The Exorcist and Legion.
But look how cool this book is. Give me a sec.
Did you
Or
get
Hellsing.
the black? I'm guessing you got the black. Yeah.
It's a cool looking book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a comic book series you guys are reading?
It's a manga.
It's a manga.
Oh, it's a oh.
Yes,
oh.
sir.
I need to go to the comic store though,
I was just there not too long ago.
because I'm sure I have a bunch of stuff in my box.
Was it you? It's Cole. How they're opening a coffee shop there now?
No, I didn't
Coffee
know that.
Realms.
That's cool.
Yeah, Coffee Realms.
Sick, dude. She's the man. Let Lily's business tycoon. She's gonna get over that whole building.
There's
tight.
boobies.
Show them.
Yes. I can't. It's YouTube.
Oh.
Really, even that you can't.
It's
You
not
read
like
something-
you're
I
getting
don't think
ad
I
deals
can.
or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an
Super
orgy.
famous
That's
here.
why.
Yeah. I know. I think we should get to. I'm not even gonna say it on the line because someone's gonna steal it because it's a funny idea. So I'll just keep it to myself.
We can start doing our skits and everything on YouTube.
I know.
What
I
skits?
Want to.
Oh, the ones we thought.
Yeah, we should. I think that'd be a blast. You don't think so?
Should be.
We can upload those videos we took in Medoro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can.
I need to put those together. That long faded.
If you have them still.
I have them. They're on my computer.
That's fucking forever ago.
Tired
Back
of
to
photos we took.
procrastinator.
I wonder
I'm
what
a
we look like
procrastinator.
fucking 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm a bed sheet over me fucking running around.
That was fun. We need to go.
That was fucking funny,
That was
man.
pretty fun.
We need to go back there again. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that was a fun trip, man.
Fucking cult town.
It was.
Oh,
it was
for sure.
super creepy. What an eerie feeling that town gave, man.
Especially
Especially
at
in off
night.
season, dog.
Yeah.
It was dead at night. It was fucking dead. Even at 9 o'clock, we were riding around like nobody was out. The bar was empty.
That was an interesting.
Well, if we were riding down Main back from where we were recording, and there's just a huge mob in the street in like black robes and shit.
I'm trying to
We've
think
been
of
waiting
what
for
movie
you.
it reminds.
Yeah.
Reminds
What
me of
is
Twin
that?
Peaks. You guys ever see Twin Peaks?
No.
Whose fucking
What
mic is
that?
doing that?
It's not mine, I don't think. Here, let me.
It's Ty. I muted you, Ty. Hold on.
It
Yeah.
is Ty.
It is Ty. It's going away.
I
I
don't
wonder
know.
what it.
Oh,
I
Would you
muted
just-
him again.
he moved something and it fixed it.
It's still doing, so I can still hear it, kinda.
I can faintly hear it.
I don't
What'd
know
you
if
move
it's-
on your desk?
Nothing.
Oh, I heard you shove something in and then it went quiet
Does
for a second.
your camera have a mic in it?
No,
Cody, do you still hear it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's just Ty. I don't know if it's gonna pop up on the recording or anything.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. If you want to mute me, that's fine. You and Cody can
Oh,
talk.
it stopped.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
not gonna touch it.
Interesting. Yeah, Cult Town.
Cult Town, 100%.
We've been waiting for you guys.
Just licking their fingers, man. All the ladies wearing strap-ons and shit.
Yeah.
Gonna make us drag
Yeah.
a cross up that big hill right outside.
That would suck. That would suck.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
most
one-
of the people I saw in the town, I think I get outrun them
We could
Oh,
take
yeah.
them.
for sure.
Easily.
That
I
one
have a
bar,
gun.
though. Yeah, well, I did. That one bar we ate at was
That was
pretty good.
That was
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
really good.
I know. We just need to do more things like that. Too bad.
Well,
People,
I-
remember?
Cheers.
Too bad people are such little cucks about fucking all that stuff and
Yeah, I don't know why they're so
prank
fucking.
calls. And, yeah,
But
man.
that's funny though.
Yeah, it is. It was. The prank calls were funny. And hanging out with that one lady walking to her house was
I don't. I
weirdest-
still
I
don't
told
know
you,
why
she
we
wanted to
did
get
that.
her holes filled.
She
she
did.
wanted a
She
train.
wanted us to just ravish her.
She
Yeah.
wanted a fucking express ticket, is what she wanted.
She wanted a pit roast. She's a hog at a barbecue.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was probably the most interesting part of the trip for sure.
And the dumbest thing.
Ah,
You
we'd be
did.
fine. We're 3 young, strapping men. We could take whatever.
It was just
that
like it was all. We were all in this lit area, and then finally, just like we'll cut through here, and
It was
just
dark.
fucking can't even see a
was
single thing.
Dark.
Hmm.
Yeah, that poor lady. She seemed really dirty. Like just kind of.
She's a psychic.
She's a medium.
I love that she started talking about the most random shit. Just not even what we asked her about.
I still have the recordings from it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have the
you guys listen-
recording from that front
Dude,
desk guy still.
Player too.
Yeah, that was fun though. I just love that. Like when you ask people that question, that they give you. They're
Yeah.
like they
Yeah.
want to slowly like. I can't back up. My chair's stuck, but just back away.
Yeah,
Leave.
yeah.
I don't know. It's so stupid. I think part of the reason nobody wants to talk about it because they don't want to be marginalized. They don't want to be made fun of and poked at and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
It's fucking.
Bunch of hillbillies
Yeah.
telling me
Working
what to
at
do.
the hotel there in off season. I'd blow my fucking head off, dude.
He was cool. That guy was nice, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, how boring that must be. Like, how often, like, we probably were, like, some of the only
Just gonna
people
sit
that
there and
showed
watch
up.
movies, dog.
He probably would. He's probably not allowed to. He's probably got a camera back here, and his boss calls him, "Get back to work. Look at my files." You know,
Act like you're working.
I had a ghost experience in the
I don't know. I still
bathroom.
think you guys are fucking with me.
I don't know why. I was out of the room.
I don't know
didn't touch
that.
it.
I was in the bathroom.
I swear,
I
on
was-
mom's life, I didn't fucking.
I
do
was
anything.
in the lobby, either
You're
talking to Sky or talking to my dad. One of the two.
I was laying on the bed, and then I just hear Ty. Who's touching the door?
Open. Not even do that.
Open the door!
I did. Oh yeah, I remember. Because even me and the front desk guy, we like both looked at each other, like, "What was that? Who the fuck touching the door?" He's like,
You know, whatever. The way you guys spin fucking
"Who touching
tails.
the door?"
Yeah. No, I know it was one of you fuckers, man.
We didn't touch it, Ty. Oh
I
my
entered
God.
the room when you were getting out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Remember how creepy it was when you sat
The
there
lights
when it was
off?
pitch black?
Yeah.
Next time we go, I have one of those security screwdrivers so we can go onto the roof.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Who cares if we get kicked out? We'll just sleep in your Outback.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We can fit in there.
We'll just drive to
Oh,
Dickinson.
yeah, we could just take my fucking Outback up there.
Easy.
Like you said, drive to Dickinson, stay at Coda's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his address again?
I should dox him to our 6 viewers.
Yeah. But no, that was cool. I want to do that again. There's some other places we actually need to go this summer. Last summer was.
God damn it.
Need to go to, since Spencer has.
You
Has
touched
school
something
now.
again.
I'm not touching jack shit.
I muted you for a second. Maybe it'll just go away. Just touch every chord and fuck with every chord. And then it's done.
Is it doing it? What the? Is it when I do that?
I don't
maybe.
know.
Wait,
But
we
yeah.
need to go to fucking that school.
That school. I know. There's
Yeah,
other
I'd love,
places, but we have to do a little bit of not,
well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd love to go into stay at that school. It'd be creepy as fuck, though.
It'd be fun. I heard it's nasty too. Spence said that there's like raccoon shit everywhere, so they're probably in there. There's probably mice and rats and who knows what else.
Trey Paradise.
Yeah, he'd love it, man. He's like
Too
rat
bad
catcher.
Trey. Too bad Trey wouldn't come with us on any of that, any of the
Yeah,
excursions.
That shit honestly spooks him out too much. It's weird.
I think that's another good place.
Yeah. We could go see if those people who live at your guys' old place would let us stay there. Hey, you want to let 3 random strangers sleep in your basement?
that used to live
Yeah.
here when they were kids?
I'll
Yeah.
sit there, and if they don't believe me, I'll fucking tell them the whole layout of the house.
I could, yeah.
That
I
would be
could.
so creepy. There's no way they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, stay here." After you map out the whole fucking
Yeah.
house.
I
Dude,
don't know about that. If you don't believe me, just down the stairs, just sort of like naming off every single thing.
This is the size of a piece of paper and just starts drawing.
Yeah. That would be so creepy, man. They're gonna think you're gonna murder them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either we stay in this house with your consent.
Or
Don't even say anything after that. Just stare at them.
that'd be creepy, man. That place I remember giving me the heebie-jeebies, but I was just
Washburn's the school there's supposed to be haunted. At least the one part is.
I
You guys
remember.
had such a good reputation there. We could probably go stay there.
We could.
They easily get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think they have cameras.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
we don't
know-
take anything.
I
Let's
don't know
get a little
during
bit of break and entry.
when we stayed in there for
It was student council.
it? Yeah, we stayed in there for student council. I explored like the boiler room and everything under the gym, and that was fucking creepy. Pitch black.
Sure.
I guess
sure it's all lead
there's. I
pipes,
can't
too.
remember what the name of the ghost is or whatever. The person that died
Chauncey.
allegedly. It's not Chauncey,
No,
It's not.
I can't remember. No.
but
Probably some white bread name.
there's
in
an
the area.
there's an old room in there above the theater or whatever that's bricked off and all that jazz. I guess
What?
somebody died up there or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always say that someone died in there.
Yeah. I remember going up above in that light room right after my teacher
So
dropped
sweet.
the N word like 12 times.
That not the sweet part isn't the N word. It's the light room.
Yeah. I still
Good thing you clarified that, Cody.
wish I knew what was going on through her fucking head after she
Hey, I'm
just
sure it was like
I won't have money to pay for my wigs.
She said it by accident, and then she kept trying to catch it as shit's falling. She's like, oh fuck yeah! And she's just, she should have just stopped. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Let's move on.
yeah.
Let's talk
But
about
no,
something else.
you just
Yeah.
he fucking doubled, tripled, quadrupled down. She just was fucking
I wonder if
That's
there's
a
any
ballsy
other.
move. Can you imagine if that she did that now? It'd be like national fucking news.
yeah. I'm curious to see if they replaced who the new English teacher was after our old one was as a sexual predator.
Arrested. Yeah.
What?
Did we?
Yeah,
oh,
I
we
got-
didn't tell you that.
No,
Got
man.
arrested
Yeah,
for having a relationship with like a 14 or 15-year-old girl.
No, she was 17. 16,
Man,
17.
our
And
hometowns
he's
have so
married.
much in common.
Yeah. He was
And has,
married
like,
and
4
had a kid.
kids. Yeah, I thought it was a couple.
Wow.
No, he had one.
You think that's
yeah.
why you got into teaching?
I don't know. No, I know.
To slay that
I'm
young
gonna get
Yeah.
so much pussy.
You know what young girls like? Star Wars.
Yeah, he was a
Nerd for
he was
Star
a nerdy
Wars,
guy.
dude.
I mean, I've heard things that are in the rumor. Like, I've heard things from people. I don't know if it's true or not, so I'm not gonna like spread it. But yeah, my old English teacher is
What are the
a
things?
chomo. I just fucking said I'm not gonna be spreading.
No, let's hear it.
It's misinformation, and that's not what the Ethereal podcast is about.
Oh, it's
Wait,
not? Never.
Never. Yeah.
Explain. Cole, you have to spill it now. You said it. You brought it
We
up.
have so much journalist integrity, it's crazy. No,
Yeah.
Never spread
You have 13 minutes. Get going.
We never would. No.
Well, after we're done recording. I want
Yeah,
to
after
hear
we're
that.
done recording, I'll tell you guys. but
You know,
I'm not
I've
gonna-
actually, you know what's funny? Because you know how he got
Rape?
accused of touching kids or being in a relationship with a young girl, that he actually was called the Ty Horning of Washburn.
Why'd you say his name?
Kind of
I've heard that.
he kind of looks like you too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He does.
You gotta pull up a picture. Oh God,
No, I could.
his wife works at my. I don't know if she does anymore. I haven't been there for a while, but she worked at my
Ex-wife.
dentist.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife, yeah,
I
I
hope
don't
What's
know. I
his-
guess, yeah.
What's his
Not-
first name again?
He
Josh.
was arrested. We can say it. Who cares?
Yeah,
You're in
I
jail,
guess
right?
he's. No, he got bailed out.
Who the fuck bailed him out?
Maybe his wife or his
Probably
parents.
his wife.
How the
Okay.
fuck do you stay with somebody after that? He
I don't
cheated on you. Not only did he cheat on you, it was with a person
With a
underage.
child.
Yeah, someone that he was obviously grooming.
He
That's
wasn't from
disgusting.
He wasn't from the U.S. though. I mean, he grew up here, but like where he's from, the age of consent is different than
Where did he grow up?
he was
I can't
born in
remember where he's
Romania.
from. He pleads not guilty to felony charges.
Oh, you looked it up?
Dude, this looks just like Ty.
I'm sure. He's
Check out the
short,
YouTube
bald.
channel to compare.
Yeah. That looks just like it's crazy. Oh, I looking in a mirror. Do you have
Did he
access
really-
to my webcam?
Yes, I do.
He pleads. I can't believe he
Not
pleads
guilty.
not guilty.
That was Jan 18th, 2023. He's only
Why?
32.
Yeah,
Accused of inappropriate contact with
with a
student.
15-year-old.
Yeah.
Oof, gross. I mean, who knows? Things.
The
get fucked up.
interactions with the student had gone too far and become sexual. He pleaded not guilty to luring minors by computer and 3 counts of corruption or solicitation of minors. He's been a teacher for roughly 10 years and has no prior criminal history. So the teacher pleads. Oh, he was just pleading not guilty. He wasn't found.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
guilty.
it's just because
Why
somebody's
would
gonna check-
he admitted that he did it, and that it was wrong.
Did he?
That's what he said.
So how can you plead not guilty though? If you can,
He said he told deputies the interactions with the student had gone too far and had become sexual. That's admitting to it. That's admitting that he.
maybe it's probably because he's like denying some of the charges, probably not all of them.
I don't know. He has a LinkedIn page.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh yeah, man.
I'm the ELA teacher for 9th through 12th grade at Washington.
Authorities say they found on a 15-year-old girl's cell phone a text message describing sex acts with Eddie, according to an affidavit. The
That's
documents
disgusting.
outline 3 incidents of alleged sexual contact in November that were relayed to deputies by the girl. Oh,
So-
cool. Yeah. Eddie admitted to 2 incidents and denied 1, according to the affidavit.
That's disgusting. That's like that fucking
Yeah.
my cool cousin who got busted for kitty porn.
Yeah.
You remember that?
No, I
remember
do.
it.
Yeah.
I heard some. Did I tell you I heard some interesting things about your side of the family from Tasia?
Oh, yeah, it's gross.
Dude, it was just like, just kept building, dog. I was like, oh my god, like,
That's why we're so handsome.
It-
All that
Yeah.
inbreeding, you got to
All
keep
the
the good
inbreeding.
genetics
Yeah.
inside the family. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's nasty. That whole side of the family is a bunch of garbage.
bunch of.
Yeah, it was like scraped from the landfill, put in the house, sludge. It's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I wonder if how the trial went and everything then.
Are you looking at your text messages from him, Cole?
Cole's got to delete them
Yeah.
quick. I want to link to this.
Yeah, from all those years ago. Still
Yeah.
the statute
It's
of
gonna be
limitations, bro.
Epstein all over again. But
Do you see his flight logs were released?
oh,
No
were they?
way. Oh, yes, I did. And all the people. It's such
The amount of time Bill Clinton popped up on that fucking flight log. Holy shit.
There's so many like actors that I love that are on there.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's-
dude.
And okay, even let's say if like part of the island was just adult prostitutes,
Still, that's not the point.
but you know that they saw some fucked up shit.
Yeah, dude.
And that's all it is. It's like they go to this party and they see something fucked up, and now they're complicit because they know about it. So either they have to talk about it, put themselves on
keep
blast,
quiet.
or just keep quiet. It's a secret keeping fucking little mechanism, man. It's disgusting.
Mhm.
I know
Maybe-
Tommy Hanks was on there, Sean Penn.
Dude, that Tom Hanks
Oh,
doesn't surprise
yeah.
me.
Yeah, we'll never get the whole story.
I
No.
wish we would.
All
Yeah,
because he quote unquote killed himself in a
Yeah, we know he did. That was
cell
dumb.
that he
Hung
wasn't.
himself with
He
toilet
shouldn't have been
paper.
able to kill himself in.
Isn't it so crazy that we just let that go?
Well, other
They get
shit.
away
So
with-
like, and like other shit. It's like, and what's crazy is this was released around like the same time that all the train crashes and everything are happening now.
Yeah, and it's like when Epstein
killed himself.
All that aliens, the UFO files,
Alien
got
documents and
released,
stuff came
a bunch
out.
of other shit got
The
released.
whole
Yeah.
Glenisha Maxwell, or whatever her fucking
Ghislaine
name
Maxwell.
is. Yeah, with her trial and all that jazz. The media didn't cover that at all.
Why is that not a public trial? But all these other ones are.
Yeah,
And
like
that-
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit, man. It's
I-
literally.
Have you seen the stuff that's like going on with like ex Twitter executives and stuff like that?
No.
Or like how like Elon Musk like fired all those people from Twitter, and like he's releasing like these things called like the Twitter logs, like saying like all the pretty much illegal things these guys that used to work for Twitter did. Like the one
Yeah.
guy, he banned a bunch of like conservatives and stuff, or like shadow banned a bunch of conservatives on Twitter, yet he kept this one guy's profile, or actually a bunch that dealt with like child porn and stuff like that, saying that it's just somebody like showing their sexuality and all that, like just, and he was completely okay with that, thought it was completely okay, but you you are on the right side. I don't like it. You're
Well,
not-
they even they proved too that the last election was tampered too.
with
Well,
like
with
how
social
showing
media, how
stuff.
the FBI paid Twitter a
Mhm.
fuck ton of money to not show any of the right wing stuff and like push the left wing stuff.
They've been doing that
Mhm.
forever, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it doesn't surprise
And
me.
then-
But it's just like
It's crazy that nobody talks about it though. That is
Yeah.
literally all. That's never on the news.
Yeah,
Ever.
and then with like when COVID was hitting a whole bunch, like they were blocking. Twitter was like blocking any reports. Even these were Harvard doctors and stuff like that. They were blocking reports and stuff from these doctors because it didn't show what they wanted to show. That
Yeah.
it like showed like all this stuff that we're being told about COVID was not like the right thing in their mind, so they didn't.
So fucked up, man. That's
Yeah.
so fucked up. It's so greasy.
these fucking weak-minded people. It's crazy when they get power what they'll do.
Man, that's any like institution that has a fuck ton of money. You're always gonna find some nasty, dirty shit.
Oh yeah,
It's wild. Ugh, it's gross. People are gross. I watched a Vice little documentary about these bankers, these ex-bankers, about all the fucked up shit that they saw. Like they'd have these huge parties, which some of it sounds appealing. They know, where it's just piles of coke, bunch of prostitutes. But there was the main part of the event is all these bankers would sit in a circle, and there would be two ladies in the middle, fucking each other, doing nasty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the the higher ups would get to go in, and they would all watch. Like that doesn't sound appealing to me. What one aspect?
a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be in the circle.
Yeah.
I want to be in the circle.
I want to be the very best.
No, it's fucking wild. I would. It's same with the whole thing with our Alzheimer's president. That like people treat it as a joke, and rather than him not being in office, we just laugh at it. It's so fucking weird, man.
Well, they don't want the VP to be
I
president.
don't give a fuck. This guy's not in his right state of mind, and yet he still has the power. It's so crazy.
Yeah,
That he was reading off the teleprompter and then read off like the notes after the teleprompter. That you're not supposed to fucking. Have you seen?
Yeah.
There was a photo that was shown of like his pamphlet and stuff at one of the conferences. It literally had instructions of what he needs to do, where he needs to stand, who these people are, everything. Like it's like walk to this spot here, take your seat. This is your seat, and like just like
That is
really
how.
emphasizing everything.
I just don't get how and everybody's just like, hey, he can't read. He doesn't know where he's at. Let's make sure he has all these important decisions to make. It's insane, man. We're in dystopia.
Oh yeah.
It's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
Laughing
Different
at something that is supposed to be like a serious thing, it's all.
Well, they wanted it, so.
Yeah, and they're making sure it stays that way too.
Yeah.
A lot of people fucking really regret voting him into office, though.
Yeah, the dude doesn't know what he's doing. He's being his little fucking puppet, man.
Yeah,
This dude, all he wants is ice
He's a
cream,
marionette.
leg hair.
Yeah.
He wants little kids to play with his leg hair. That's all.
Have you heard? What's that ginger from fucking Dave?
Oh, I forgot his name, but I know who you're talking
Andrew
about.
Fantino.
Yeah, what his fucking Biden impression?
He does a really good job. All the stutters. Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
No, it's crazy, man. Makes no sense. It'll make it a no sense.
Make it a no sense.
Yeah.
No.
It is really crazy time. We're in pre-apocalyptic times. It feels like something's fucking bound to.
So weird.
I know. I saw this one. They called it like the rule of 80 or something. Like every 80 years, something happens in the U.S. Like a massive war or something happens. So like 80 years ago, we were in the peak of World War II and everything like that. And then 80 years before that, like another war. And then 80 years before that, we gained independence and all, like.
Who knows?
Every great civilization falls, and it's gonna be like I
Every
don't know.
200 years.
Yeah. Oh, it's so crazy about with China and everything that's going on there. It's
China.
That whole ordeal is with the balloons and then all of a sudden it's UFOs, and now it's balloons again, and then they're saying about the 467 times that the U.S. put spy balloons in China.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
Weird.
All right.
We're gonna end on that, huh? We're gonna end on that.
Wait,
Yeah.
15 seconds left.
Gonna
by the
end
looks
on
of it.
that. Yep, I don't have anything else any other thing
My favorite color
to
is
say.
It's green,
But
forest
yeah.
green, olive drab.
olive drab.
All right. Goodbye, my children. It's still going.